What's up, guys? Michael Martin here, and man, it's a beautiful day out. If you can see behind me, look at the blue sky. It's a-okay. Now, if it's your first time visiting my blog or actually checking me out, you know I do these videos and I just do them off the cuff. I'm unscripted. I don't edit them. I don't do any of that. So sometimes you'll get a video and you'll be like, dang, he just rambled about something. Who knows? You never know what you'll get out of me. But I want to thank you for at least checking out my blog and coming by either that or my YouTube channel, whichever one you're checking this out on. But today, I just felt led to talk about this. It's about giving, and I've obviously over the past few years, study and try to figure out, what are the keys to success? How do people get out there and really make money? And the cool thing is one of the things, of course, there's a lot of education, there's a lot of things, but the second part of it all that I want to talk about is the actual giving part. And a lot of people teach, even Tony Robbins, a lot of these folks, give 10% of what you make away. Give it away, whether it's charity, for me, I'm a Christian, and we believe in that as a tithing to our church, and that 10% is just gone, And I can actually provide a little testimony without getting too long-winded about this. It's pretty cool because over the past, let's see here, year and a half or so, me and my wife, if you're not a believer, it's cool. This it doesn't have to always be about religion or about this, about that. It's just about giving. But in regards to us, it has to do with our spiritual life. And we obviously are Christians. We believe in God. And we've really tuned into our spiritual lives over the past year or so, and have really demonstrated that we have a lot of faith in our God. And what's cool with the thing with faith is either it's all the way, or any hint of doubt when it comes to faith means you have no faith. And you can argue with that with me if you want. That's fine. But in regards to that faith, it's funny because in the Bible, you're supposed to tithe 10% of what you earn. And a little testimony with us is, we've always been that couple, and I'm the leader of the house, so I'm always throwing the 5 or the 10. I just grew up that way. You throw 10, $20 in there when you feel real good, and there was never really any commitment to the giving when it came to giving at church. And so when I always knew about the 10%, it's in the Bible. That's what you're supposed to do. Hard times, good times, 10%. But we never did it, and a lot of it had to do with a lack of faith that we would be provided for at the end of the day once we wrote that check. So, we had a good sit-down discussion, and we were like, man, we need to sit down and figure out what 10% is, my wife and I, and we need to start showing absolute faith that we would be taken care of if we tied that 10%. So, long story short, you know how it is. You look at the number, you're like, dang, that could be a car payment. That could be that's a lot of money just to give away. And the more you make, the bigger it gets, but the easier it gets as well. But we did it, and it was wild because not within a week later, our income increased dramatically of us giving away. And it had nothing to do. We didn't give with the intention of making more money. That wasn't it. We gave because we felt that we needed to have absolute faith that we would be taken care of. So, like I said, it doesn't. If you're not a Christian, that doesn't matter. Some people call it karma. You wanna give out of the goodness of your heart, and it will come back tenfold. And I always heard people say that, and I never believed it. I was like, these people are crazy. Whatever. You found a wadded up 100 in your pocket, or you'd hear the craziest stories from people saying that they decided to give, and it came back tenfold. You always think that's just a plot to get you to give. But anyway, that's it for the day, man. I just wanted to reach out to you guys and just say, you know what? Maybe you need to give. Giving is going to be a big part of you receiving down the road. And 10%'s nothing, when you really break it down to what it's going to give you, how it's going to pay you back in the future, and how you can reach people. So, but anyway, guys, I hope you got something out of it. Sorry if I rambled a little bit, but the best thing to do is just go make more money and give more money. Just give it away, you'll feel really good about it in the end, and you will be taken care of. I can guarantee that. But anyway, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Peace.